Do you also have problems with your skin, which is that you have a lot of pimples, or maybe you are really red around your nose and chin areas, or maybe you just have some kind of acne, basically just pimples, just a lot of it? If you have these kind of things, then you have come to the right place. I will try to teach you what I'm gonna do to remove it. Because as you can see, I myself have had a period right now where I've been hit with a lot of pimples. This may not seem like a lot compared to other people, but I also am red around these areas. And I've had some here too. But my mother is actually, believe it or not, somebody who's very experienced with the skin and knows a lot of tricks on how to remove it. So I have been asking her about it, a lot about it today. So I'm gonna share the tips with you, and then I'm gonna do the routines, which is every night and every morning. So today you're gonna get the night routine, and tomorrow morning you're gonna get the morning routine. So basically, a product that I would recommend using is something without perfume in it. So what I use is just these two, which is CeraVe, where we have a cream and then we have a soap. So that's basically just what we're gonna use, and we are gonna use it every single night and every single morning, before we go to sleep and after we have been waking up. Of course, it doesn't have to be right after we have woken up. Don't be a dumbass, but just when it kind of fits your schedule. So I'm gonna go specific into like the dumbest details on how to do this, just to make sure that nobody fucks up. So let's start. So we have soap. Maybe you have something else that you use, that's also fine. It just needs to be something without perfume, because if it's perfume, it will fuck up our skin because it gets irritated with the perfume. So what we're gonna do is that first we're gonna make our skin a little bit wet, so it's easier to apply the soap. So what we're gonna do is just put it at a nice temperature that it's not too hot, because that will also damage the skin. And I don't know, I don't like use cold water at nighttime because that will kind of wake me up. So we just put some water on that is a good temperature that we like. So there we go. So you just take some, you just wet your head, then you just take a little bit amount. It doesn't really have to be crazy, just like one press will be fine. Then you will get just a little amount. It will probably look something like this, and that's fine. You can put a little bit more on, but you don't really have to. Then you just do this with your hands, and then you just gently apply it, because this is the tip. You want to do it gently around your soft spots, so where you maybe have some pimples. Of course, apply it everywhere, but we just really want to focus on the places where we have some soft skin, where it's more hurting than other places. So we just gently apply this. A mistake that I've been done, which is the reason why I think I've been getting a lot of these pimples, is that I'm really rough. I've been really rough with my skin. So I usually just took it on, and then I just say bum bum, clask my cheeks, chin, and then I just rocked it on hard. Now that's the tip my mother said, is that we want to apply it gently. So soft movements, where we just apply it in circle movements, and then we just apply it everywhere. And the next tip is then we wash it off. Now it's the next important tip, because that's also where I've been fucking up a lot. And that is when you have to dry your head. Again, what I've been doing as a mistake is that I've been very rough with my skin. So I normally just took it and then I just did it really hard and quick movements. What you actually need to do is kind of just tap your skin with the towel. So I'll kind of show it. Very simple. It's just tapping instead of kind of scratching your skin. So we just want to tap gently on our skin, because if you're anything like me and you have very soft skin, which is getting irritated very easily by lots of different things, then it's just the best move. And that's just how it is. Yes. And when you have dried yourself and you're pretty clean and there's nothing else, then we go to the next part, which is very simple. We just put some cream on, and it is the exact same thing, where we just want to apply a little bit with soft pressure, just in nice circular movements, where we just use this amount. That should be fine. Then you just spread it a little bit out. Holy shit, it stinks. Fuck, man. And then you just gently do the circular movements again. If you feel like you need more cream, then you just take some more. But this should be fine. And then again, just nice, gently movements. Just in circular movements. And then there's also something that you can do, which is called peeling. In my language, I don't know what it's called in English. Like, it's where you use some kind of things where there can be small, like harsh things like sand that you can kind of rub against your skin, which is to remove dead cells. What I would recommend is that you only use it 3 times per week, so you kind of separate it throughout the week and then use it every single day. That's what I've been doing, and that's also a reason why I think I have begun to get a little bit red. You probably can't see it, but at least I can see it. And that's also maybe why I got pimples, because again, my skin opens and bacteria has an easier time to go through my skin. So that's just some advice and good tips on how to get better skin. So hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then go down and subscribe so you will get more of this content. You know the drill. So yeah, have a wonderful day, bro, and see you tomorrow.